Well, it's a good evening, early evening here. It's coming up to 6 o'clock in the evening here in the Philippines on the compound. And it's the 4th, Thursday the 4th. So just chilling out, having a few peanuts, which I bought today. I'll show you those later. But I'm going to go back to yesterday first of all and show you some clips of what we were doing yesterday when we went into town, local town, to buy some vegetables first of all. Progressing well with the house at the moment. I mean, there's a lot of work going on. I'm not going to show you it all at the moment because there's a lot of mess down there where they've been working around the sides. But we've got more timber ordered coming in tomorrow for some more frame, and then we're going to have once the frame's in place in the central section, we're going to have the floor laid fully. We can't, I thought we were going to be doing the floor on both sides, on the right side, the left side, and then the central part. But the problem is that Chris has explained to me he can't put the frame down when he's got the floorboards on both the boards on both sides down first. He has to do the whole frame, level it out, and then put the flooring on top of that. So, which makes sense actually. So yeah, my plan was not a good one, what I was saying the other day. So that's what we're doing now. Before we do that, the gazebo rest house that we have down at the very bottom of the garden, that's been there we've had it there now for gosh, over a year and a half. One of the first things we built when we got here, when we cleared the land at the bottom of the compound. We're going to be moving that. Okay, and we're going to move it now before we build this, close the house in, because I want to create the space for the views from the terrace, the raised terrace, number one, and I'm putting that to use in another part of the compound for the family as well, so there's something else they can sit in and picnic in and party in and whatnot. So we found another location in between Chris and Vanjie and Toto's house and Nagy and this house actually, you know, in the main, the front part of the compound. So I thought it was a good idea to take that, move it, and put it there where it can be put to use for family use and everything else. And then we'll have the openness for the views and things down the bottom again. So that, and we have to move it before we can close down the alleyway between the house, because once we put the flooring in, the panel, you know, and you won't be able to get down through there. And yeah, the rest house is too wide to take it around the sides. We'd have to take it to pieces. So what we're going to have is some hefty guys to pick it up on each corner and move it. That's the plan, which I think we'll be able to do. I think we need about 8 hefty guys to scrum down and move it. And then we'll have to move it about 100 meters, so it's got quite a move. But I think it's doable. So that we're going to be doing first, get that moved. Then we're going to be working on the timber with spraying the timber with the termite spray again, giving it another coating of that. And then we're going to be putting down the timber on the actual on the center floor part as well. And then we'll get the panels, the floor panels down. Anyhow, enjoy these little snippets I've taken over the last couple of days, and see some of the things I've discovered today when I went into Gapan.
Pareho lang po ito, kuya. Pareho?
Tama.
They're the same price.
Bitter gourd.
Yes, what it was. I cooked bitter gourd a few weeks back, and I kept all the mature, what do you call it, seeds. And then I gave them to Mang Ronnie, and Mang Ronnie just, distributed them here,
Yes.
covered with a little bit of soil. So today, he took them out from here because it's grown, and that's it. And tomorrow, there's gonna be another
Row.
change.
Pwede naman.
Para magamit lang ng di ba? Para pahingahan. Pag matutulog minsan.
Harap yung sira ka, masasira ka agad.
What Ian's saying?
Paano yung mga sira mo sa may bupe? Ano yung
Siya marami siyang gupit, si Ivern.
may kilala si Ivory sa sa Betty. Ako na pumunta na sa akin para ikaw.
Eh, paano mataray ka?
Ha? Eh paano yung iba kasi customer na nila pero pag nagupitan ko naman na, bumabalik naman din sa akin. Sorry ba sa
Kailan pa na?
Happy faces.
So, alam mo, pangalan mo. Eh kasi, hindi na pagka... I hope the food is not delivered here.
Ay? Far from here?
Malayo. Far from here.
Far from here.
Pag nag-Castellano tayo, hindi tayo aabot sa bahay.
Probably got that far.
Yes. Have you shown my monstera?
I did, yes. I did.
Lame.
Oo, no.
Nakalimutin kaya hindi na ako nagsanla.
Pagka yung UV ray naman yung iniwasan mo. Hindi ba iwasan mo siya? UV ray, what are you doing here?
Who's that?
Remember, Mikey? You went to
Yes.
school. Were you with us? Two wrongs. Ang sabi pa niya, alam daw niya yung sagot.
Kaso,
Ano kaya dali?
nakagustuhan.
DM? Ha? Eh, ang putar ba
said to Nancy, Paolo, is that ice cream?
Hello.
Well, you've just seen us in Gapan now, and we were there just having a quick bit of R&R, because I work again tomorrow. And yeah, as we walked into the main entrance of the mall there was a DTI exhibition, Department of Trade and Industry, and other representations, but exhibiting local businesses in the area in Nova Sea. So there were some great little businesses in there selling shoes and plants. Mum bought a plant. I bought, of course, food. These great little peanuts, adobo flavoured peanuts. Got some red peanuts. I'll split a packet of this, really. Got a range of peanuts here as well. Normally I buy my peanuts hot from the market stall down in the town. And I recommend these. Absolutely delicious. It's right nuts. We've got little bits of garlic in them as well. Really good, really good. And of course, you can't have peanuts without one of these, which I think I deserve. Would you say, Molly? Cheers. So Nova Sea produce. Look out for these. Delicious. We also got Rufus a nice new collar, didn't we? Eh? He looks very proud of his new collar. Look. Yes, you're going to show everybody it now, aren't you? Look, Mummy. Yes, a nice new collar we got you. Izzy's a bit mardy because she didn't get a new collar. You know, I'm being the business retailer I've been in my life around the world. I always get excited when I come across good new products. And you think something like a bag of peanuts, so what? What is there to get excited about? But these are adobo flavoured peanuts with garlic. They're incredible. The South Africans would love these with their boerewors and their biltong. No. Really good. We've got 3 guys working on the house build. Chris, who's Richie's eldest brother. He's the boss. He's the foreman. And he's a farmer. He's got other work he's got to do as well. Plus, he also works for the barangay as well. So he's doing a job for the barangay, which is not a full-time job, and then he's doing farming, which he does. You know, he's in that area of farming, and he works for various people in that area, and obviously he's working with us as well. Very knowledgeable guy. Has built many houses. You know, he's not building our house he's built many houses, and has done great jobs with them. And I can understand, you know, if it'd be great to have his talent. Now, if he was in the UK with his skills, he'd be worth a fortune. But you'd also have to pay a fortune to live over there. But he would be worth a fortune. I mean, you know, he's got a huge talent. Ronnie, who is also lives a couple of doors down from us in this, well, couple of doors. I'm talking like an Englishman. Lives, you know, not far away, and his workload is incredible. And you say to Ronnie, you know, I want this. We need to move this bamboo, and there's freaking 3 truckloads of bamboo. Ronnie moves it all himself. Okay, and he doesn't within a morning done. I mean, great big bloody poles, done, gone. I mean, in the UK, you'd need a gang of guys, and there'd be tea breaks, lunch breaks, health and safety, and God knows what else going on. Ronnie does it himself, and I just get flabbergasted how much work he gets through in solid labour work, Plus, on top of everything else, he's doing vegetable gardens for Richie. We adopted, or a dog adopted us, Luna, who's outside with her puppies. I mean, I don't know. Toto, Richie is one of Richie's other brothers, brought him in. He was given to us by one of Toto's friends, who had just a dog that had nowhere to go, basically. And it took to us straight away. It's sort of, out there, and I felt for this dog's face, because this dog's got such a affectionate face, and the way it looks at us. But I could see already, I thought, when she came along, I thought, I think she's pregnant. And she was, and she's just had puppies. But Richie asked her, what does Ronnie do? He whips up a proper nursery for Luna and her puppies, with a solid roof and protection, and so that's what Ronnie does. And Abu, who's also one of Chris's colleagues at work, he's again he works solidly in bamboo. He works on windows. He's now, well, he's made a significant difference. I'll try and make these contents even more enjoyable as we progress in our journey here in the province on the compound. Take care. Bye-bye.